It's just like this. When God is blessing you, the devil is always right around the corner to seek and destroy. The fact that he snatched me and was trying to drag me around like some criminal, that's stealing, robbing, and killing, or some is crazy. But the worst part is that he was trying to he was charging me with a felony, putting my hands sorry, putting my hands on a police officer. He says I tried to break his finger. Then he said I cussed him, and he says I pushed him. Where is this video? Do it show that I did anything but tell him I know my rights? And when he proceeded to try to drag me, my auntie stepped in and got between us to get the police off of me. Because he was treating me like a rag doll, a rag dog that he could sling around. All police is not bad. A lot of good friends of mine, sorry. But it's some of you that do not deserve to be a police uniform. This guy is clearly one. Right is right, wrong is wrong. Cobb County, #police. We must get to the bottom of this. I'm just a kid out here standing for the right and motivating other kids to be positive, at motivating other kids to in a positive way. Why try to destroy and bring me down? Right on, Corey. This was from C Note, Mr. Corey Jackson, whom this pigot, that's my new word combining pig and bigot, by the way, tried to arrest this dude and charge him with a felony. Check this out, you guys. I'm going to read this article from Hollywood Unlocked. 12-year-old rapper Corey J facing felony charges for selling CDs at the mall. Talk about the school to prison pipeline. Even if you're not in school, they're trying to put you in prison. And this kid ain't doing nothing but selling his own art, his own work, and not selling any drugs or anything. He was right. That kid was the one that wrote that tweet. By the way, very smart kid. While the incident and corresponding arrest happened on October 18, in October 2018, 12-year-old Atlanta rapper Corey J, aka Lil C Note, is now facing felony charges after selling copies of his mixtape in a Georgia mall. That's a damn shame. Additionally, the rapper's real name, Corey Jackson, who once appeared on The Ellen Show, stood in a Cobb County courthouse Tuesday, February 26, where he faced charge of disorderly conduct with violence. They always want to put a fucking violent charge on us for no damn reason. I bet you he didn't even do that, like he just said in his tweet. They always want to do. They're the ones that are the violent ones. Anyways, where he faced charges of disorderly conduct and violence, criminal trespassing, what? And an obstruction felony. That reminds me of those vagrancy laws, you guys, that they used to put on us, when they were trying to put us in the peonage, and after the slavery of chattel slavery, they would put these vagrancy laws on us to put us in jail. That's what it reminds me of. His attorney, Mawulu Davis, sounds either African or Hawaiian, denied all charges, stating when he was there, he was not selling any CDs or doing anything that would have prohibited. That would have been prohibited. He was there meeting other artists. Furthermore, C Note admitted that he wasn't aware that he was committing any crimes and is hoping for a dismissal. I hope they do dismiss that. That doesn't make any freaking sense at all. You guys, it's real serious out here. This brother right here, little C note, this little kid, you know, let's see if this plays. Let's see what he has to say. Come on. There we go.
A 12-year-old facing a felony charge after his brush with a police officer is back in court today. CBS 46's Daniel Wilkerson has the story from Cobb County Magistrate Court.
This is a case that garnered a lot of attention. Young Corey Jackson, an upcoming rapper, back in court. His attorney says today they denied the charges.
It's mind-blowing, you know, it swept me off my feet.
Tuesday, he answered to his charges.
I know that I didn't do anything wrong.
12-year-old Corey Jackson, known as Corey J, an upcoming rapper in a Cobb County court, denied what he's accused of.
It was just ludicrous, crazy.
His attorney says the youngster faces some serious charges.
Unfortunately, one of them is a felony obstruction.
Now that's a damn shame. That cop should get an obstruction. That piglet should get an obstruction. I mean, and I'm glad that this kid, like, he recognizes also that there are bad cops. I mean, there are some good cops too. I mean, he's more positive and more, you know, promoting that than I am. Not to say that I don't recognize that. I've said it a few times, but I'm reluctant to say it at times because of the things that I've seen in my own life, you know. But that's a personal thing. And yeah, shout out to any good cops that are doing their job, but you need to get your fellow police officers in a better light, because that's just messed up, man. I'm gonna read this last tweet. He says, seriously, like, I really wake up every day asking myself, why would this police officer tell these ludicrous and ridiculous stories on me that now have me having to go to court facing a felony at 12 years old. That's a damn shame. As if I'm really a robber, killer, murderer, or some kid that cusses out and fights police officers. Or some, yeah, I see the you know, like the shrugging shoulders. Like, I'm just so for real, I don't understand why a man would go do this, having me go through this. Not worth it at all. I wish they would just hurry up with this and release all the cameras, especially the police body cam he had on. Yeah, let's do that. You know what? If you guys can, how could we advocate for this kid and have them release these cameras? Because that's just messed up, man. There's cameras in that mall, and so they could see the truth. They're just picking on this kid. This is a governmental bullying. That's what this is. This piglet should freaking face charges for what he did to this kid. Anyway, you guys, like, comment, subscribe, and let's talk about this. How could we get this kid out of this, man? And how could we get these guys, you know, in the hot seat with what they're doing? This freaking piglet bitch. Anyways, I know I'm trying not to curse in my new videos these days, and I just let one go. But anyways, peace.